99 days into this journey, man. 99 days. And you just learn to just become happy with what you got. And that's it. And then that just brings more opportunity and more things and more blessings into your life. You know, I just get more lucky. I get whatever I kind of think about. I get whatever I want. It just comes quicker and quicker and quicker. Right now I'm on vacation. Just got done with the gym. Great gym session. You know, I'm in a rental Porsche for the week on vacation. I'm around my family, the people that I love, and that's it. Like, I'm content with just, life. Like, I don't need anything else. But I'm going to get whatever I want, but I don't need anything. Like, nothing is required because I got me. I got who I am. That's what this journey taught me. Like, I have myself, my inner spirit. I have control of all of that. And that's all I ever needed. It just reawoken me to show me everything that I already had, right in front of me. It's not about wanting things and trying to get them and you should always be on some sort of pursuit, which I am, right? It makes you hungrier, but you are satisfied with what you have already. And then whatever more comes, great. And that's it. And it just makes you live in the present moment of life once again. Like how you felt when you were a teenager or a kid. That's how it feels. Just really just having a good time with life. And there's no greater feeling than this. I'm telling you right now. I'm almost 100 days in. And I wouldn't do this any other sort of way, Some people may think this is some sort of incelibate behavior or something like that. Listen, man. Listen up. If I wanted to, mess around with a bunch of women right now, I absolutely could. But that's not my goal in life. If that's your goal in life, if that's your pursuit, and you just want to do that, sure, fine, cool. But I think restricting off of that for a certain point in time to, focus up on your dreams, focus up on your work or whatever you actually want to, pursue, I feel like that's a great path to go down. To think that somebody, is involuntarily celibate because they don't want to. No, they're just celibate. They just understand what it means to have some sort of self-control. A lot of older people will try to sort of comment on my videos and say, "Oh, young buck, oh, look at these kids nowadays. They don't chase women no more, this, that." And then that person probably has nothing in life. To be honest, they have no character. They don't know who they are. They just chase the woman, chase pussy for their whole life. And it got them nowhere. It got them commenting on a young man's YouTube channel, like negatively, in their 40s. Like, that's a sad life to live. And if I were to just take advice from these people, these sort of people that just comment this type of shit in my comment section, you know where I'd be? Nowhere. I'd be just like them. I mean, if that's what makes them happy in life, whatever. But to tell somebody they're wrong for not wanting to, fuck women at a certain point in time to focus up on themselves, you're a loser. Like, you're straight up a loser. Like, man, you can do so much when you just don't focus on women. You can make millions of dollars. You can get your dream physique. You can pursue anything. You can do whatever you want to do. When your focus is not all caught up on women, on chasing women, chasing pussy. And that narrative of like, oh, you're a dork if you're not chasing pussy. That's what holds those very people back, They're afraid of what other people think, That's why they're also afraid to fail. So they're afraid to try. So then these people don't end up doing shit with their fucking life. On the real. That's just what it is. And then they'll hate on the younger people who actually, have some sort of focus, have some sort of goals, and actually get shit done. And they'll try to bring them down because they could have never done that, because they couldn't sacrifice not getting pussy in the moment. It's not all about pussy. How do you get to a certain age where you're in your 40s and 50s and that's still your main focus and priority? And then you try to give advice to younger people to just have fun, bro, just this, that. No. Get shit done while you're young. And then you have the rest of your life to do whatever the fuck you want. In a couple years, once I'm at a certain level in life, I can just bang whoever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want, because I got shit done in my life and I became somebody. So, who's really losing in that fight? You know what I mean? Like, and I probably won't even get to that certain point. I probably just want one main chick and, rock with her for the rest of my life. But, you have to understand, to have the option to be able to fuck with women and then not do it, that is strong, that is powerful. And then the people who try to tell you that it's not, that you're some sort of, loser for not chasing that, they're straight up bums. I'm telling you right now, like for the younger people, those people don't do anything with their lives besides judge others. That's how they get a kick out of life. Commenting negativity on a young man's YouTube channel who's trying to give, good stand-up advice to younger people to stop with the porn addiction, stop, just chasing pussy and just focus on you, focus on your own potential, at least for a period of time in your life. Just don't focus on women, and then you'll be able to attract whatever woman you want eventually. But just pursue your passion, your dreams, your focus. To bring somebody down who's speaking like that at such a young age, man, you're a fucking loser. You really are. Yeah, I'm talking to all you people that just, love to hate watch these videos. Man, I like this community. I don't understand it, man. The people who just hate and hate and hate because they've never even done anything like this, because it's too hard for them, because they gotta, they gotta, dive deep into their desires, their lustful desires, and can't control themselves because they're a fucking pussy. Yeah, man. Yeah. Losers. But for the people who actually, want to do shit with your life, this, semen retention is a great way to help you. It is here to guide you, to aid you, and it gives you enough energy to pursue and focus on your dreams. I'm telling you right now, I've only been doing this for 99 days, but I'm going to go for, at least a year on this journey. I'll show you guys how much, progress I just make in my life. Like, I'm very new to this. Some people are trying to be like, oh, what's this kid's fucking credentials or this, that. Like, credentials? What the fuck are you talking about, man? I'm just documenting my fucking journey. I'm just documenting my fucking journey of, just resisting temptation. And then letting people know, like, okay, what happens in the process? How do you think in the process? How do you get over this sort of struggle or this or that? Just very negative people on the internet, And I know for a fact the people who don't even comment, who just watch the videos and appreciate what I'm saying, are usually the people who don't even comment. They just watch it and appreciate the content. Well, shout out to y'all. I know there's a lot of you guys out there. But the people who, just love to be negative, to get some sort of attention because they don't get any attention in their fucking life at 40 years old, like, man, you gotta get it together, man. You probably have kids that don't even fucking talk to you. Let me not get real disrespectful on this shit. But real shit, like, hating on somebody who's trying to actually, help people, giving everybody just free sauce on, how to maybe better your life, if you're real anxious and maybe going through a depressed period of time, how do you like just overcome that? By just controlling your lust, controlling your temptation, and it helps you with everything. But no, dude, go focus on women, go focus on fucking chasing pussy. Yeah, that's gonna get you somewhere. Oh, this kid doesn't even have credentials. I've only been doing it for 99 days. What credentials do you want me to fucking have? Like, what are you talking about? I have energy, I have fucking, what, muscle? Like, you want that to be my fucking credential? Like, holy shit, man. I'm not trying to be all negative on this shit, but, it's just, like, haters, man. They're just losers who want attention. That's all it is. And me giving them attention is like, whatever. But I'm just going to keep carrying on with this journey no matter what. Ain't nobody going to stop me. Ain't nobody going to, bring me down. Yo, bro, you're taking it too serious. You can't even, oh, why are you going for so long, bro? Just go for a couple weeks and then bang some chicks, dude. You're young. Do this, do that. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like, you have no idea what the fuck I want from my life, right? So if this is helping me, I'm just documenting my fucking journey, don't tell me what to fucking do. Because you have dog shit advice. You're commenting on a fucking YouTube video. You're a fucking bum. Like, real shit. Real shit. So, but shout out to, all the people that, I'm actually helping and actually understand the message that I'm trying to portray here. I'm just trying to help people, give them free sauce, give them some sort of motivation, help them get out of bed for the morning, try to sprite up their spirit. There's so much just negativity in the world in general. Why just try to carry it over to like everything? And then the negative people wonder why their life sucks. When you could just walk around with a positive frame of mind and end up having a great life. Because everything just circulates, everything is just positive, everything is good. But yeah, that was a little rant, that was a little crash out, I suppose. But man, it had to be said. Like, these guys, man, like if I was in their shoes, in their position, commenting on a young man's, YouTube channel, somebody who's trying to, just document his journey and give advice. Oh man, what a sad life. But it don't matter, man. You know why? Because I keep making progress. I keep getting better and better and better. I get whatever the fuck I want, There's some bad bitches, everywhere. Like, the thing is, man, I can fuck whenever the fuck I want. But I choose not to. And that's a very important aspect of this. Choosing not to and just resisting temptation in general in life is a really good idea. Resisting the temptation not only for sex, but if you can do that, you can resist the temptation of anything. You can resist the temptation of, fucking cheating on your diet, on cheating on your girlfriend, on, resist the temptation of just anything in general, of skipping the gym, skipping leg day. Things like that, man. So if you can just resist temptation in the hardest aspect, which is lust, you can translate it to every other aspect of your life and actually change your life. That is what I'm trying to explain and convey through these videos. That's why I document this every single day. That's why I'm so consistent with this. That's why I'm so passionate with this. Like, you guys will all the haters will come to an understanding one day when, like, I'm running laps around the world, and then they're going to be the same people who wonder how this guy, how this. And I'm literally telling you the sauce. It is semen retention. It does make your vibration higher. It does, change your fucking life. So if you're not on this journey, if you haven't started this journey yet, if you want to give it a shot, give it a try, at least give it a couple weeks, I say just go for it, man. Like, not to the haters, so fuck them, but the people who actually make these videos for, try it out, man. Like, what's the worst that could happen? And then another side note to the haters, they were saying in the comments, like, what's it called? That their doctor, their prostate doctor, told them that, like, it was unhealthy to hold it in for like 2 weeks. So just like, you just want any excuse to bust a nut. Like, you're such a fucking loser, man. You want any excuse to go have sex. Like, do something hard in your fucking life, man. Holy shit. Do something hard. That's why I'm able to do everything hard in my life. That's why I'm able to just work 70 hours a week, fucking, just work out every single day, train hard as fuck, get in the best shape of my life, and, be consistent with content creation and all that shit, be consistent with my business and everything. And that's why I'll run laps around fucking all of you bum-ass haters. Like, holy shit, man. Do what you want. Go bust some fucking nuts. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Stop telling me, yo, bro, you can't do this. Do whatever the fuck I want. That's my fucking channel, man. Not yours. Go create your own fucking channel and then talk about how you bust nuts every 2 weeks. Oh my God, man. I want to say some words sometimes, but holy shit, I gotta restrain from that. But man, it's a beautiful day. I'm out here in Florida on vacation with my family. I'm not gonna make this video too long because I want to get back to them, give them my time and my attention because, I love that aspect of my life. Shout out to the people who actually, get any sort of motivation or just enjoy these videos in general, man. Shout out to you guys because I see you guys and I see the growth and I see everything and I just appreciate it, man. But I love all you guys. Even the haters, just keep on hating, keep on pumping my algorithm. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, 99 days. Tomorrow's 100 days. And we just keep on going strong. I love you guys. Peace out.